Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. And elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Texas A&M set to kick off to christen this game. He'll bring it out. It's Jones. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Tigers offense will get first crack at it today. We have got a tremendous matchup between these two running backs, both stars in their own right, and David both ready to make a huge impact.
I mean, how fun is it to have two guys, one on each side, when they have the football, like they can go the distance. Just dynamic speed, great vision. These defenses are in trouble because these guys can touch it a bunch of different ways, and Palmer, they can hit home runs from anywhere on the field.
And I think what makes them really unique too, David, is that they're very versatile guys. Both guys can run between the tackle box. They can take it outside.
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
Linebackers are so fast nowadays, so multiple. They can do so many different things. Not only do they play the run, but if I need you to go get a sack, I can just send one of those fast linebackers that can rush the quarterback.
Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to find another play. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. Missouri will have to send out the punt team. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Touchdown, Texas A&M. The hidden yardage, the big play, special teams coming through. The return man takes it to the end zone himself, and now he'll give his team the lead.
And your defense made a big stop. You think you're getting the offense, the football back, but how about special teams coming through in a big way to take the lead for you, get some excitement, get some juice back on your side.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And they are looking for a ball play that'll work. Now facing 2nd and long from the 19. Catch in the middle, hits Coleman. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This senior shows some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Manning. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
They're trying to throw the wide receiver screen and pick up that first down, but the defense just too much speed getting to the ball carrier on that one.
Just keeps slinging it. Makes the grab. It's Hardy. And this guy has some shiftiness to him, and he showed it off to the defense after picking up a few.
Quarterbacks love the short passing game early in games because it really helps them get into a rhythm. So nice job by the offensive coordinator giving his quarterback an easy throw, something he can see, and something that he knows he can complete.
The Tigers come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. Buys a little time with his feet. Still on his feet at the 45. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
Man, it's so nice to have a weapon like this at quarterback. It dictates coverage. You want to play man-to-man? Everybody turns their back. Watch him pick him up, put him down, chew up yards, getting a big play down the field.
Missouri comes to the line with another first down. To the ground with the back. Sweet cut there. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
Well, the offense didn't have the result they wanted on that first drive, having to punt, but they're having a lot more success here on the second drive. They're having some balance, and they're getting a rhythm. I think a big part of that is their ability to run the football. Very, very important to them, and doing a nice job on that last play, picking up the first down.
He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Makes the grab down the middle. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal. Texas A&M has the lead at the end of the quarter. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And they get nothing. The ball remains at the 2-yard line.
This is what you love to see from your red zone defense now. You're making the opponent go backwards. Really nice stop on the run, a TFL. Now you got a big second down. Here probably expecting the offense to throw with a little bit more room to work with.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. This defense has forced a couple of 3rd downs, but they haven't been able to get off the field. Can they force the field goal attempt on 3rd? Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone. The extra point here would tie the game. That was an absolute sledgehammer of a drive, just taking the air out of the ball.
And it's hard when you run that many plays not to make a mistake and throw an interception or get penalties and put you in a bad spot. But the offense just strung play after play after play together and got in the end zone.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the Texas A&M Aggies offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. And they are led up front by a powerful offensive line that opens up an array of possibilities, Jesse.
No question it's the identity of this offense. Multiple players up front that are going to play in the National Football League. This unit is going to be up for the Joe Moore Award at the end of the year for the outstanding O-line, David. They are going to try and establish the line of scrimmage with their physicality.
Man, it's a tremendous challenge with this defensive line because you know that. Like, you've got to be aggressive. You've got to be physical. I've got to take away their ability to run the football first. This unit's nasty. They're dirty. I love it.
We wind inside 4 minutes to play in the half. Looking downfield, it's Reed. Quickly out to the tight end. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. And the Aggies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Oh, they're after him. Got a 1st down. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact. From the 30-yard line on 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. Now he's going to break the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. The Aggies trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Wants to go up top. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. Trying to turning it on. Snowed under by the defense.
This quarterback showing a lot of resiliency here on this drive because 1st down he got sacked, 2nd in California. He's able to scramble, and while he didn't get the 1st down, he's able to get a little bit of it back, and he's made this 3rd down manageable now. Let's see if he can make another play here and keep his offense on the field.
They'll throw on 3rd and short. Caught near the sticks. It's Moss. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. 1st and goal. And the Aggies had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field.
A lot of times when you go back and you revisit these games, who takes advantage of these opportunities in the red zone, in these goal-to-go situations? Bad job on 1st down by this offense.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Bussey. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Twice they've been denied touchdowns in the red zone, and now it's 3rd and goal. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Aggies.
And that touchdown run is just going to galvanize this entire football team. Really nice job being physical, and that sends a message. We're not just taking the lead. There's a lot of football left, and we are going to keep trying to run this ball down your throat.
No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Oh, it's picked off. Takes it the other way. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Aggies! This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone. Look, I know it's only the 2nd quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off play action on 1st down. The sweet feet keeping the play alive.
Well, we know the game of college football is always evolving and changing, and one of the biggest reasons why is the quarterback evolution. Dual threat quarterbacks. You're seeing 2 great examples in this game so far. Both guys can hurt you throwing it. Both guys can hurt you running it. It's been the running attack for both of these guys that's been the big story so far.
Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Looking to fire. Throwing right. It's complete. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They'll put it in play from the 40 on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. To the air on 2nd down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Johnson. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Just missed on the connection, incomplete. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. And he missed it. No good. And after the miss, it's still a 14-point game. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking downfield, it's Reed. Finds his man. It's Bussey. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Looking to throw on 1st down. Starting to feel a little pressure. He steps out of bounds at the 41-yard line.
Man, this defense has their hands full today because not only do they have to worry about the running backs and not only do they have to worry about the passing game, they've got to worry about this quarterback running the football because of plays like that. Not a huge explosive play, but he showed you the athleticism and he showed you he has the ability to hurt you with his legs.
They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line. Texas A&M back to work with another 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Snagged out of the air. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. The offense burns its third and final timeout of the half. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. He's got it on the move. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off. And he's dragged down after the interception, and that's how we'll close out the first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Columbia. And this second half will likely come down to which offense can figure something, anything out. Take some chances, get creative. Both offensive coordinators had full heads of hair at the start of this game, but right now, they look like cue balls after one frustrating first half.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the second half. Knocked down behind the line. Boy, he powered through one tackler, but there were more there to greet him. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to throw, it's Reed. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Brought down just short of the sticks on the screen pass.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
Texas A&M will have to boot it away. The punters have had the day off up to this point, first one of the game. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. Last drive ended after a long missed field goal, and they have it back ready to go to work. They'll start this drive going to the air. Got the back over the middle. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Running back searching for a hole. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
This has been a real fun game to call, guys, because we've got 2 quarterbacks that are getting it done on the ground. Both of these guys have had tremendous success. That time the defense wasn't in position. They weren't able to rally to him early enough. And you kind of get the feeling moving forward, whichever defense figures out the other running quarterback first, that's probably the team that wins.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Bussey. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. And it's no good. He missed it. Missed the field goal, missed the chance to make it a 3-possession game, but still a 14-point lead, guys. Off the play fake on first down. Got a man. It's Terry. And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head. He had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And midfield, he's got room. A big play, gets it into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. They'll give it to him again. fights off a defender. Picks up the first down. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. Mizzou coming out with a fresh set of downs. The give to the tailback. Not much room to run. Let's give him one to the 33. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Manning. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. We reached the break, and Texas A&M leads it. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And the Tigers have a first down. And now they've moved into the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Firing to the right, complete. Tackle is made after the catch, but it'll set up 1st and goal from the 7. 1st and goal, and this feels like their chance to make a game of it. They'll go to the air. Here comes the heat. And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another play. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, looking for the score. Touchdown, Tiger. He shed tackles like a snake getting rid of his skin.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen.
Down to Sim on the left. Inside the 20-yard line. Pushed out at the 18, and they're in business.
Love the individual effort by the wide receiver after the catch, making people miss, showing you the speed. Now he set up his offense down in the red zone.
He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
With the run on 1st and goal. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line and no farther. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. After getting knocked back, it's 2nd and goal from the 4. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. On 3rd and goal, they'll throw it. Trying to bull his way in. Touchdown, Aggie. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Big Ten action today. A couple of teams who have had this game circled on the calendar for some time. Pulled into town on a mission, and they're hightailing it out of here with a huge win. Veni, vidi, vici. I came, I saw, I conquered. And that's precisely what the Ducks did. No cupcakes this week, fellas. This Big Ten battle was much anticipated, and at least one side can say it's a game they'll savor for some time.
And Kevin Connor's keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. To the air on first down. Good timing on the quick out. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Makes the catch. It's Coleman. His junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Clock stops and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. The Tigers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Wants to throw again. Pocket breaking down. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. Returns it down to the 35-yard line as they cash in on the opportunity to force a turnover.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. If they can move that thing 1 yard here, that'll probably wrap this baby up. Looking to throw, it's Reed. He's going for it all. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. What a play he made. Makes the interception, then takes it back to the 36. Mizzou has it back on the offense coming out on the field. Their defense came up with a big stop now to see if they can turn it into points. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Trying to escape and get it himself. Gets the first himself.
And it's just so fun to be a play caller when you got a QB that can do that. Like, it's a pass play. Nope, he pulls it down, chews up yardage, gets a first down. And both of these quarterbacks, man, they have this ability to make big plays.
Makes the grab. He wrestles him down at the 3 after the grab. It'll be 1st and goal. Snap in the shotgun. Looking for the score. This is caught for the late touchdown, so let's not put this one to bed just yet.
If we had any chance to make this happen, we had to score with a little bit of time on the clock. Now we need a miracle. Now we need to kick the onside, get an onside kick, and somehow, some way, make a big play.
Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. And as the quarterback takes a knee, that clock keeps dwindling away, now under a minute to play. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end, you need the clutch play.